Ay, cuchillo para acá.
Nueva galería, nuestro nuevo mercado.
Look at that. Y te vas, ¿no? Pues ahora, ¿por qué lo debería buscar y te pegan? Pues, eres como, ¿por qué? Pues,
What?
con armas, ¿cachai? Yeah. Con armas de fuego, y ya obviamente lo tenías que cerrar si estaban poniendo en peligro a toda la gente que viene. Ellos les comen la placenta y se alimentan del agua de la placenta y matan a la.
Soy latina con la conchita kawaii. Holy fuck. It's crazy to think that I saw a guy with an iguana and now we're here. Holy shit. What? It's ready to just, you eat shit. Back to the trusty whistle. Alright, now we're just gonna wait for the guy. I think he does not want to be on camera, so we're just gonna figure it out. It's gonna be hard, but... Alright guys, we've made it to the Bio market. The guy that's showing us around just said that I have to be quite careful showing the stuff for the camera because people obviously, all the stuff is illegal.
Ya te pasaba metido aquí en el Bio. La noticia es que esto fue hace 2 meses de los teléfonos y fue por el tema del narcotráfico, ¿cachai? De las mafias organizadas que están, que ya hubieron apuñalados, también los otros que andan lanceando los semáforos esperando las ventanas abiertas, ¿cachai? Se llena, ¿cachai? Y no todos los balcones están abiertos.
It's crazy how people still buy DVDs nowadays, but I mean, you have to keep in mind that not everywhere people have Netflix, so obviously, Jose, dumb fuck.
Oye, la wea penca, wea, es que nunca me habían dematado, mi señora murió. Yo la veo y dije, ya, bacán, vamos a comer algo después, vamos a un juguito, porque la wea, hermano, presenté el alimento y yo, qué loco.
Okay, so all these shops right here, as the guy was saying, they all closed down. Police came and fiscalated everything because this is where people used to buy stolen phones, stolen electronics, people that went into the houses and stole stuff.
De las pandillas que andaban con armas, ¿cachai? Yeah. Con armas de fuego, y ya obviamente lo tenías que cerrar si estaban poniendo en peligro a toda la gente que viene.
¿Eran chilenos o eran extranjeros?
Extranjeros. No, pues si tú antiguamente aquí en Chile te ves que el chileno a ti cuando te asaltaba te robaba pero no te mataba. Y aquí el que llegó fue el venezolano, el colombiano, el extranjero a imponer lo que para ellos es natural matar a una persona después que la asaltáis. Yeah. Y eso no es normal. En Chile el chileno te ponía un cuchillo, te robaba y se iba. Como que vinieron de afuera, vinieron a esperar la ley de tomar acá para Chile. Y esa weá.
Antes de que llegara toda la gente
tranquilo, pues no, pues siempre existió el tema del tráfico, ¿cachai? O el robo, ¿cachai? Pero era algo que tú seguías con vida, pues weón. Tenías que buscar tu iPhone que te lo robaron y te vas, ¿no? Pues ahora, ¿por qué lo deberías buscar y te pegan? Pues eres como, ¿por qué? Pues weón.
So I'm gonna try and get one of these meta glasses so I can, record a little bit easier because it's so hard to record like hidden,
Hacíamos la fiesta, María, para automatizar, todos vacilando para allá, levantamos la maleta, todos bailando, pasando la bien, ¿cachai? Sí, ¿no? Sí. Y cuando, ¿cachai? No andas con el celular a la vista, siempre con tu cartera adelante. Yo por eso yo no vengo a comprar mi zapatilla acá. Tú te compras una réplica, que te encanta decir ya réplica, gasté 30, pero no te estáis poniendo la calidad que te está ofreciendo de la Nike, una Jordan original.
Obvio que no, porque después se rompen el día.
¿Esa? Sí. Así mismo, esas mismas, sí, ¿cachai? Sí. Pero eran plomas, la carga de plata.
No vi las filas.
Pero ahora se trata de...
No, porque más escrito.
Zapatillas blancas, chatino.
¿Sí? Da un precio si quiere llevar la presa.
Ahí tenía el vino. Mira, ese es el vino. Un líquido en la placenta, y cuando tú no les das agua, sí, ellos les comen la placenta y se alimentan del agua de la placenta y matan a la gente.
Sí,
pues. Te digo. Yo por eso no quería más de eso, poco.
Look at this dude. Alright, I feel like here we can have a bit of a breather. Yeah, this place is hectic. An iPhone 17 was 400 bucks, but they're just stolen from people. Not saying I'm gonna participate in that, but hey, if I lose my phone, I might go check it out.
Conocer nuestra nueva galería, nuestro nuevo mercado Estación.
Mira, esa ahí de la Nintendo 64. Así por pánico.
Bro, this is like a relic.
¿Cuál es esto? Esto.
Ah, ¿tú tenés el mismo? ¿Cuánto salen estos audífonos?
¿Cómo? Y esta tiene esta cosita. Ay, pensé que me deciste por acuario con puro pescado de tierra.
No, y...
Total, weón.
Todos los... Esta wea.
Ay, cuchillo bacanes, weón.
Y esta wea son como los japoneses. I should buy one of these so I don't have to be scared of, you know, getting robbed. Fuck, you have like the oldest iPhone. That's iPhone 1, and then you got iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 5C. Fuck yeah, that's the old school shit, man. I think I'm gonna have to come back another time to kind of record with the meta glasses, find the OG stuff, because it's without being able to talk to you guys. So, hold up. The guy that's showing us around is gonna take us to Estación Central, another pretty fucking sketchy area. Off the shelf meta glasses. That's the objective of today, and then from there we'll call it a day. Hold up. Fuck, my video's playing. Fucking hell. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm wearing different clothes because it's a different day. Why? Because the objective failed. I tried to get the glasses, but obviously it was Sunday, and obviously everything's closed on Sunday. We're gonna try again. I need these fucking glasses. Illegal counterfeit market. People don't want to feel someone to be like, hey, what are you selling? What is that? Is that illegal? Today's a new day. I'm dressed like this because the guy that was with us yesterday told me that if you want to go back to those places, you gotta dress in gym gear to kind of blend in. Why? Don't know. We're right now in... Holy fuck. That scared me, dude. Jesus. Yeah, we're right now in Las Condes, so we're more touristy area to try and, you know, do a bit of a contrast between, look, the real Santiago, but this is also the tourist side of Santiago, so I can do some contrast. So this is a Santiago that people don't actually are aware that they love their malls, and I hate them because they're massive and they're just fucking this. I'm not used to it. This is what I mean, guys. Chile is two worlds. You got Louis Vuitton, you got Gucci, you got I don't even know these brands because I'm broke. But yeah, this place is so insane how you can get a metro, be in the metro for 20 minutes, get off, and be in this kind of area, and then in the other area you can be like with people stabbing each other, and like it's just insane, dude. It's crazy to think that I saw a guy with an iguana in his fucking shoulder, and I saw like flies on some food and people selling like feather knives, and now we're here. It feels like a theme park. Like, you got restaurants everywhere, you got Tesla here. Like, what is this? It feels like I'm in the States. Not even the States has this. Maybe like Disneyland or like Universal Studios. But it just blows my mind. I wouldn't even imagine how this looks at nighttime. Like, you got a medical center here, you got luxury district, you got a cinema, you got a food court, you got more theaters. Like, even the restaurants have their own little like theme. And then you go back in, you got Starbucks, and then you're like, yeah, I'm here again. I feel so out of place with what I'm wearing. Like, what the fuck? Like, across the street from the mall, and now you have a massive park. It's like the equivalent of the Manhattan Park. Obviously not as big as that, but it's massive. You even have a plane? What? Yeah, look at the buildings. Like, that is like... What? Whoa.
Aló, aló.
Hola. No, te llamé sin querer. Fuck.
La puta que te parió.
And then you have restaurants here, like... It's all so posh. This is why I feel like people online, they get quite pissed off about content creators that come to Chile. Fuck, look, what? What is this, dude? That's awesome. Yeah, they get pissed off because people come, especially tourists, they come to Santiago, and they obviously come to these areas, and then they show and they're like, this is Santiago, guys, it's amazing. And Santiago is amazing, don't get me wrong, but like I said over and over again, there's such a division. Like, look at that. So that's why, like I always say, my idea is not to shit on Chile. My idea is to actually show the reality of Chile and how there's this, and then there's boom. You can't say there's not a difference, because there is. Here, no crime happens. Here, it's like not even police come here because they have their own police for each suburb. I just get bored here. That's why I go to the other places, because there's, yeah, it's pretty. There's some fucking nice trees and there's like, you know, skyscrapers. Apart from that, there's nothing else. You don't really get the identity of Chile here. It feels very disconnected from everything else. Right now we're in Santa Lucía, so we're basically in the CBD. I gotta be more aware of my surroundings here. This fucking guy was looking at my camera. But your eye is on you, buddy. No one's taking my virginity away from me. I haven't been mugged. No one's stolen anything from me, so that's my. I have my virginity still, and I want to keep it that way. So this is Santa Lucía, which is, yeah, it's a mountain thingy. Kind of reminds me of Budapest, you know, with the little pools and shit. Or like the Rome fountain di Trevi. I don't know. I'm so uncultured, man. Oh my god, it's hot. So fucking hot. Look at that. Fuck, I might put my head in there actually. Oh, holy shit. Oh, that feels good. The water tastes like ass though. Oh, yeah. That's some good shit right there. The water, it's got chlorine, dude. It looks so fucking filthy. Oh shit, it was fresh as hell. Is that better? Kinda. Oh shit. You know when you have a real bad song stuck in your head? I have a really bad song stuck in my head. It goes a little bit something like this. Yo soy latina, con la conchita kawaii.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, man.
Alright, I think I got it out of my system. Look at this though. This looks fucking beautiful. Now it looks like I'm in Miami. Miami! Chile is everything. It's Miami, it's Dubai, it's fucking Pakistan, it's fucking Rome. Oh, it's hot and I need water. Oh, there's some mote con huesillo right here. My prayers have been answered. I'm only not drinking it because it's hot. I should really investigate before I come to these places.
Brother, this guy stinks!
It has my name written all over it. I'm just gonna have a quick nap and then we'll get back into the rhythm of things. So I'll catch you guys soon. Peace out. We had a nap. We bought mote con huesillo again. So life could not be better. Life is good. Why do I always have to speak before something happens? God damn it. Alright. Nice and contaminated air. Just how I like it. So over there is San Cristobal. So that's where we were a few episodes ago. Somewhere over there, that's where I got my car impounded. Let's not talk about that. And over there you can see the Costanera Center Tower. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Over there, that's where the Las Condes. This is probably more CBD kind of things. And if you can see, right over there is the Temple de Baha'i, where we were another episode ago. So if you haven't watched those episodes, do watch them. Fuck, I need some food, dude. I need to eat some fucking food. I'm dying. Alright, I'm outies. If you're a frequent viewer of my channel, you will know that I follow all the time. Please like the video, subscribe, because it honestly means a lot, and I put my life at risk because yeah, fuck, that guy is struggling like me. Holy shit, dude, what? Who decided to build a track like this? Jesus. Oh dude, this is fucked. Holy shit. What? Christ, dude. Dangerous. It's like, it's ready to just, you eat shit and die. Guys, I'm on the cover right now. I'm in the fucking CBD. So we're in Estación Central. Let's get this bread. Can you see the contrast of back in Las Condes and now here? On the sidewalk, like street vendors. So the cops come, they hide the shit, and then as they leave, they fucking put their shit back on. The most sketchy ass electronic shop there is, and get my hands on some fucking glasses. I look sketchy. I look sketchy. Good thing I don't have a wallet because I already lost it. Instead of getting it stolen, I lost it on my own terms. I need to see where the fuck I'm going. Get out of the way. The thing is, every time I see like people selling shit on the fucking street, ow, I fucking twisted my ankle. I just see nothing. There's so much that there's nothing. You know what I mean? It's just random. Fuck, who would buy that? Who would buy that? All right, guys, mission failed again. No meta glasses here. What the fuck? Shit's going on my fucking mouth. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. I'm out. Yeah, so we went to check out Mercado, Persa, we checked out Santa Lucía, we checked out a bit of the mall in Las Condes to see the difference. We came to Central Station again, and it smells like piss again. So, you know, it just shows you the fucking difference. Thanks again so much for watching. I'll try keep up more with the regular uploads, but I'm just trying to make some good quality content because it's hard to just come up with an idea every single day. Again, I appreciate every single like and comment, and also subscribe if you haven't, because I'm gonna try and take these videos outside of Santiago and go to the south of Chile and the north of Chile soon. So that's the idea. So say goodbye to this beautiful place. Catch you guys on the next one, eh?